Okay, guys, we're finally here. So, firstly, you put the link. I already have the link with this video, so it won't be difficult to find. But let me go from here. I'm trying to see if I can quickly, because I already have it in my tab. So, I just want to see if I can go to the grassroots, if it will take me to the grassroots as well. It did. This is not my intention because it is supposed to actually take you to the Telegram and all of that. Anyway, it brought us here. Let's just go ahead. So you click on connect Telegram. You can actually do this on your phone. You don't necessarily need to do this on your PC, right? So you can actually do this on your phone. Forgot to put off this Telegram notification, so this might disturb. So when you come here, it takes you to this login to Gmgn for trading in seconds, and just click on login websites and open. Like I said, you could do this on your phone, so it doesn't necessarily have to be your PC. It's very easy. So it's connected now, definitely. So I'm going to show you a few features here. Usually, this is used for DJing, for trading meme coins. But whilst trading meme coins as a trench girl, we also use it to pitch for projects. And that's what I want to show you today, how to find projects. Because trust me, this is meme coins. So a lot of these are actually like pump and dump, but there is a way to actually like systematically track and you get good jobs. Like when I really need quick bucks, like quick money, I want to do like AMAs, or I need people that are looking for like marketers or projects to CTO project that want to CTO that project, dead project. This is my go-to. I actually prefer it sometimes than Dex Screener, but Dex Screener has its own advantage. And let me show you why. So it has many features. So I'm not talking about this in the form of trading. This is the form of job hunt. So you just go to the bar called meme. Yes, and it brings up three tabs. And I'll show you what they do. This first part is for new creations. Now, this is early, early, early. And I don't use it. I'll tell you why. Now, this second one is completing, and this third one is completed. Now, this is projects that have actually completed the bond curve that have moved to Dex that you can find in Dex. Now, these are tokens that are just newly launched. As you can see, you'll be seeing seconds ago, 5 minutes ago, 49 seconds ago, 39 seconds ago. And this is the reason when people say like, oh, everything is saturated, man, there are projects everywhere. I know that for a fact. I love this. I like pump and dump, but I've just loved devs that are actually just like trying to shoot out project. And another thing that I must say is that some of you might say, oh, but before some project gets to this point or to this level, that they already have their team. Absolutely correct. But I'll tell you, not that is like I said, if you listen to me, I said sometimes I'm looking for like AMA roles, right? Projects that need callers, projects that need not shillers, alpha callers basically, or like KOLs. I'll show you. I get them from here. So I'm not pitching for like marketing lead or even like community manager or moderator here. Although it works too, but I've not done it, so you could try it. But anyway, let me just go into that. So like I said, I really avoid this new creation because a whole lot of them don't even move past where they are. So I don't want to stress myself. When I do DGen, I know that sometimes I if you find something from here that works, that's a hit. Now completing, I still don't want to like, I do look at completing too. I do look at completing, but I basically start with completed. And if you see there's a filter here, there is a filter here. So when you open this filter, what I go for is I turn on the tab of with at least one social media. Okay, so it would only show me, then I click on apply. It would only show me basically projects that have their social media pages opened. So if you look at this, sorry for these pop-ups. If you look at what we have here, right? Let's look at what we have here. This first one, eggflation, whatever, has you will see this little icon X. So you can see that it is linked to an X account. Basically, I would not even really literally open something like this because it doesn't have a TGS and doesn't even have a website. If you open something like this, you will see basically probably there was a trend on X and somebody just quickly created a token. It's actually doing well. It's currently on like 84K market cap and it's a good volume with 385 orders, but I wouldn't even bother to open it, right? So the next one, let's see, BN Boats. BN Boats. And this one has a website and an X account. So I would see this third one is KOI. It has a Telegram group linked to it. It has a what do you call it? A website and an X account. And if you, as you can see from here already, the market cap is already on 5.4K. So obviously, this is giving that it has dumped. So if I open this project, I'll tell you my thought process, right? What I'm thinking. I'm already thinking, oh, I could be pitching them for a CTO to like CTO this whole thing and all of that. But let's do some practicals and just open a few here and let's see. And you can even see from Gmgn, those are already running CTOs. And that is why I like using it a lot because it gives you a whole lot of information. Spy if you wait here, do you? Okay, so when you come here, this is the chart, obviously, and you see this little icon here. It shows you that the dev have sold all on this particular token, and it's even giving you the indication of run. And now let's see what's happening on the X account. So when you click the X symbol here, it takes you directly to the X account. So we want to see if they really have an X account, if it's even opened. These are the things I will look at. I remember when you're job hunting, you're actually patient because you're going to be doing this for like tens of tokens, basically, till you actually find what you're looking for. Now, you can see this is a fake because basically the link to what they posted here was BNB chain. And of course, that is not the account. So this is just somebody that wants to have a quick run. So we'll go back again to meme. And this process is a rinse and repeat. So let's go to KOI, this particular one that has dumped already. So let's see. So let's go to the X account. Sorry for the pop up. Let's go to the X account. Let's go to the X account. Okay, this account doesn't exist. Try searching for another. Think we're going for a long run today, right? Memes. Let's go. So the next one I want to look at is just going through. I'm going to look at this silences because the logo gives that it looks like a projector, but there is a whole lot going with it. And why am I seeing everything on BNB chain? What's going on? What's going on? BNB chain. Man, my network. Please, Lord. Don't want this video to be so long. Yeah, we found one. We found one. We found one. Now, as you can see, this is one Silences AI. Great project. I'll be dropping this today and I recorded this today, so it's a good one for you to pitch. So let's see. April 8th, exciting news, successful listings on Pancake Swap and updated decks. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Showing you the market cap. Now see the challenge now. This particular one, their DMs are not open, and you will get to see that a lot. But I will give you a cheat code on how to still reach them. But now let's see. They do have like a link tree here. Let's go on their Telegram and let's see what's there. So you go back to GMGN and you will see the Telegram icon. Just look at the icon that are moving around on the screen, right? You see this is the X. The next one is the Telegram. So let's click it and go check what is happening on their page. So currently they have 448 members. Join group. Please let me hide this. Hide. Sorry. Okay. The admins of the group have restricted your ability to. Hi at Web3 Righteous. Welcome to the Scientist Telegram group. At Scientist, we're bringing you powerful offline AI that's 100% free and built for everyone from individual to enterprises. Blah 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 blah. Click here to prove you're human. So let's do that. Let's do that. Basically, let's do that. Let's do that. I have a call. So 9 plus 8, that is worth 17. Congratulations, you've passed the capture. You are unmuted in the chat. Hallelujah. So let's go back. So, first thing we want to see, it's given that we might not be able to see the members. Oh, we could. So let's see the admin. Now, remember my thread when I taught you guys on how to like hunt for people. If we were basically hunting for people and not project, which you should be doing the same thing, you should mark this name Famatula. Put it on your Excel sheet. That's what I usually do. And but let's see what else is an admin here. Let's just go through that. Silentist developer. We have Navas. So you just mark the admins. Then we have the owner, Silentist. Now we have the radar. Man, I do love the radars because they always would lead you to projects. And now I'm gonna bring out videos on how to like find projects with. Should I bring videos? I'll just make it as an quick alpha post with radars and colors pages. But you see the radar, very important guy, right? When you're building people. So I just wanted to show you that for those that are saying how do I now hunt the people, definitely you can just search it here. But now we've gotten a project. You don't just go and code pitch, right? Take your time, go and study about the project, what they are building, and you start contributing. Then you can find how to strategically pitch in, because as you can see, their X account is even locked, right? But take your time to read what they're doing. Some people are actually even pitching on the group. Now look at Navas just said we are working on version V1.0 for the test are successfully to be released soon and all of that. So now it's not 449 members, not a lot of people here. If I'm going to come on this project, I'll pitch for an AMA, definitely pitch for an AMA. I'll pitch it for because it's an AI project, it's very solid. I'll pitch as a KOL manager to getting ambassadors and getting KOLs too. But definitely they should have their marketing plan as well. You should have that in mind. But and another thing that you think about, like when we go back to the X account, let's go back to their X account. Let's go back to their X account. When you go back to sorry, not this one. When you go back to their X account, you can basically look for lapses, right? In the projects. You can basically look for lapses and see how you want to come in. So we've gotten one. I don't want to do this so long. Let me go back to Gmgn. And on Gmgn, you can actually even save a particular project, like favorite this star, make it your favorite so you can create it as a new group. You can name it um to me this utility. I actually even found this is a utility project. Utility project. So you can just write it as PJ utility project. I'll save it as that. So are you saying it's saved here? So I could always come back to check. So let's go back again to memes. Remember, the filter is important because it's going to help you filter the garbage. Even at that, one of the easiest way for me now, it doesn't take me so long to actually find this project because from your PFP, from the logo of the project, I will already know that this one yeah, or like it's given. Like see this silence is now that we found. And this is one day ago, so very, very early. It's very, very early, right? So I could just know that from here it's giving. So let's see if we can find one more before we call this. Before we call this. And don't be scared of like even like small market caps and all of that. For me, when you're looking for, just look for the one that has both the X, the Telegram, and the website. It gives the vibe of like they put in a lot of effort to be where they are. This one is currently on 254K market cap. Ignore the reds. We're not degening, right? So let's check what's going on their X. Just click on the X. How many minutes is this video? Done. BNB. I think that my setting is on BNB. After this, I'll go and check that because every token I've been seeing is on BNB. So I think the settings currently is just showing me BNB tokens. Okay, currently on 1,000 followers. Of course, X is also locked. Aprises. This is just giving straight meme, no utility at all. But let's check what is going on their TG. Lastly, I think my settings is basically on BNB. So tap to verify. Okay, 2,800 members. Woo! People go don't pitch tire for this one. Welcome Web3 righteousness. Blah blah blah. Let's see now. If you're hunting for people, you see this guy, see another reader, Gerard, right? So, like I said, just like go on Gerard's TM, see Gerard, one group in common. That means not on any other project that is on. So, he's a new guy I definitely want to add to my list because so far their project has been successful. So, it's just showing the administrators here, which is nice. I know this guy, Eric Hash. I know this guy, Eric Ash. I know this particular guy. Oh, if I use my other TG account, you will see that I do know this guy and he's a dev. You see, so do not share my phone number with him. Let me do this too. Anyway, if you want to start networking, this is somebody definitely to network with, and you can actually send your message that you want to send. But anyway, I think I'm coming to the close of like wrapping this up. Like I said, I think my settings is currently on BSC. Look at it here. Are you seeing it? If you follow my arrow, you see BSC. So every token that I've been shown so far is actually on BSC chain, which is amazing. So if we go on base, let's click base now. Right, let's click base and let's go on meme. Now you can actually even see search it from here on that trending. What you can do, you can see filters here like everywhere. You can just go on age, right? And under the age, all these tokens that you're seeing are created on base. You can see they've been created on base, right? But let me go back to meme because that's what I love to use. Obviously, you know Solana. Solana, Solana, God, I beg. If you go on Solana, you'll be seeing every second. You'll be seeing just watch the magic of Solana. Are you seeing 0 seconds, 0 seconds, 0 seconds? A token is created every second on Solana. Solana is crazy, right? But Solana can print you good money, like when you are a trench jobber hunting for memes and all of that. But stick here. The filter, the same thing. I don't want us to go through the same process again. It's the same thing on Solana. So we're actually working on BSC before, and we did found two projects there. So Solana, let's see. A lot happens on Solana. A lot happens on Solana. Leave me alone, you people. These are just call channels. Man, I'm a trench girl in Telegram. Don't play. So man, the market caps are crazy here. So this one, let's just click anyone, right? Remember, sorry, what's this? What I'm using as the criteria basically is the, okay, I've seen one, but this one is on 2K market cap. So let's see what happened to this token. I promise this is the last one, then we're done here. This is the last one, we are done here. That was a rug. That was a rug. That's crazy. Now, something else to see. If you are looking for projects that you want to like pitch CTOs, ensure you look at the number of holders. Because if I see something like this that the project has rugged, the holders here is 19, so it's not worth my time. So I wish I had time to like really show you like an hour session of me job hunting and actually closing a deal. Maybe I can actually do that one of these days, right? But so far, Solana, you have to be patient in finding Solana projects here, but stick here. Just stick with completed. I beg you. On Solana, you're going to waste your time in these new creations and completing. My battery is low. That's crazy. But anyway, guys, this is how to use your Gmgn to hunt for projects. Remember, I would just highlight the basic things underneath this video that you're actually looking at for those that have like social media, like you're talking about the website, the TG, and the X account. And now this is how you use your GemGen to actually hunt. Then I would do the one for deck screener basically. I will do the one for deck screener. Then hope you know how to do your pitching. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Please do not leave this video without liking, retweeting, and tagging. And you can also leave your questions in the comment section. I will try my best to answer the ones that I can. If this blows up, like we always say, expect a part two. I could do a live video of me hunting, maybe one of my hunting session. I will definitely capture everything. That could be like an hour long video. I'll probably post that on YouTube and just drop the link here for you guys to watch. Then my pitching, how I close the deal. I think that would be fun to have. Man, I just saw something that caught my attention and I found it from the new creations, right? Because of the name. Now, this is one of the things that happens because I've used these platforms a lot. So I definitely know one that will cook. Now, this just launched about 0 seconds ago. New Traders Reserve, right? So I'll be keeping an eye on this one. So I'll just add it to my list of favorites here. Okay, add it to my list of favorites. So this is Soul Projects because I have a different group on. So I'll come back and check how it is doing. So it's added already. So you can do that too. And something just catches my attention because I feel like the name, and see it has an X account, a Telegram account already. So let's just click and see. The dev just actually bought. Let's see if it's something that. Are you seeing a new account that was just created? One follower, four following, the newest of the newest, and it has his Telegram link here. So super early. Let's see what I can do with this. The name actually attracted me. It looked like a utility you get. And are you seeing just 59 subscribers? So this is actually super early, but let's see what's going on here. Dual trade. Okay. I don't know, but obviously this might be I closed it really. I did that. Let me see here. The TG is the same thing. Okay, so let me go to I'll go to the TM blah 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 at who? It has a chat. Let's go to the chat. And on the chat it's just three members. So let me see if I could do the pitching. This doesn't give Nigerian. It's not even a Nigerian project. So this would be nice. Let me see the admins or the owner. Let's see. Dimitri. Okay. Guys, wish me luck on this one. Let me see what is going on here and what I can pitch for. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi, everyone. Okay. So finally, this I have to stop